guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we are going to be talking about white Mexican guavas. We've had this white Mexican guava for about 5 years and we grew it from seed. So we didn't buy it as a tree already in the pot. We grew it from seed and planted it. It's about 5 years old.
Well, it was found as a seedling from a friend, so we got it from a friend. And he gave it to us, and it was about, what, 12 inches, about a foot tall. It was a stick, right?
And this is about 5 years old, and we live in San Diego, so we live in agriculture zone 10. And as you can see, these are some tiny ones getting to grow.
Still at the beginning of the season though, but you can see a couple of ripe ones. Can you spot a couple of ripe ones so we can try it?
Right here.
Alright. So, talk about the size. Take a couple of off and just take this one off. So before the raccoons get to them. So that's the typical size. What size is it?
It's about, you can hold it in your hand. It's about the size of a stress ball or a lemon, I would say. It has a light yellow color on the outside, and it's more of an oval shape. They're really high in vitamin C and have lots of nutrients to them. So they're very healthy. They just bite into it like an apple?
Bite just like an apple.
Has a very
aromatic flavor?
Yes, a very aromatic flavor. It's really, it tastes more like a flower than a fruit. It tastes like you just sprayed this whole thing with perfume and ate it. But it's not very powerful. It's still subtle. It doesn't last very long. It's very sweet. Has tangy flavor to it. It's very smooth and creamy taste, and very smooth and creamy substance.
Okay.
The smell is very flowery, just like the taste.
It's a typical guava smell, right? How is the texture?
Creamy, smooth, not very crunchy.
Is it overly sweet or no?
No.
Kind of sweet. Okay, so these are the good guavas to eat. Very middle way, not too flavorful, but very smooth. And what about the leaves? Can you talk about the leaves? They're typical. If you look, it's kind of the typical guava leaf.
The leaves are actually very symmetrical and more like an oval shape. They're very green, and when they fall, they land on the ground, and you should try to keep the leaves close to the roots of the tree because they will compost themselves and make the tree grow healthier.
So in essence, you allow it to, to save, and it feeds itself, right? You give it good soil. They are heavy feeders, so you have to feed them once in a while. You can't go around any guavas. I recommend feeding about every 2 months or so. We grow just organic, and so that's what we typically feed. And I give compost and micronutrients every so many months. This also is at the top of our hill, so it's got very little access to good soil, so there's a fairly steep incline here. But it does well. How tall it is? Does it grow like a tree or like a bush?
It grows like a circular bush, but it's pretty tall.
It's about 7 foot tall, not bigger than that. For 5-year-olds, it's not that big. Would you recommend growing this?
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure to eat clean, eat green, like and subscribe, and join the tree team. Bye!
Bye.